Hello there, Sean Usher here from the Surrey Residents Network, and we help out local groups by publicising their community groups, their voluntary organisations and charities, and we help to publicise and promote their events and their organisations. And something a little bit different today, we've got Natalie White on, and she's from the Windlesham Drama Group. And Natalie, tell us a bit more about the drama group. I think you're an actor, aren't you, as well?
Hello, Sean. Yes, indeed, I am an actor. I've been an active member of the drama group for over 25 years now. The Windlesham Drama Group was actually formed back in 1977 for the purpose of staging amateur dramatic productions and also to enjoy theatre trips and other social activities. We aim to put on 3 performances a year. 2 plays, one in May and one in October. And we also put on a pantomime at the end of January.
Yeah, and have you got favourite parts that you play, like a siren maybe, or an older lady, younger lady? Have you got any particular parts that you like to play? Is there anything?
Yes, there was one particular part that will always stick with me. In 2013, we put on a production of Calendar Girls by Tim Firth.
Okay.
And I was very lucky to, in fact, play the lead. And as you can imagine, we had lots of fun doing it. I personally found it a very cathartic production. Sadly, I lost my father at the end of 2011. So it was very poignant for me. And I have to say a lot of the scenes were very real. There were real tears on stage. It was probably a very well-received production. We got standing ovations every night, so that was lovely. And we donated all of our proceeds to leukemia and lymphoma research. So I have to say probably that was one of my favourite productions to date.
I would imagine you'd have quite a few volunteers wanting to be helping out on that show.
I have to say one of our members, Gary Bates, particularly enjoyed the production, being the photographer on stage. I'm sure he got more than he bargained for. I have to say it was very tastefully done, and yes, we did the play true to form and how it should be done. And yes, we did appear very tastefully nude on stage. Excellent. So it was quite something special.
Yes, I'm sure. So tell us about what you're up to next, then, because you know I believe you're going to be looking for volunteer actors. You'll be doing rehearsals soon, but you're doing something. It's Thursday today, so there's something going on tonight, isn't there?
We are indeed. We're actually holding an open evening to welcome on board new members. So if anybody is interested in theatre, whether it be acting or getting involved backstage, if you fancy yourself as a director, producer, stage manager, the jobs list is endless. But we're actually holding an open evening tonight at 8:00 at the Windlesham Club and Theatre, Kennel Lane, Windlesham. So we welcome people to come along and meet existing members. It's a very informal evening. We'll be meeting and greeting people with, glass of wine and some nibbles. And we'll just talk about the group and what we do. And then the second half of the evening, we'll be reading our chosen pantomime. This year we've chosen a traditional pantomime, which is Jack and the Beanstalk, written by Ben Crocker and directed by one of our lovely members, Luke Millard. This will be his first time at directing, so we're all gathering around to support him with that. But again, it will just be an opportunity for new members to come along, have a read through of the panto. Audition pieces will be available this evening for anybody to take home and have a look. And auditions will be taking place next Thursday, which is the 5th of November, again at the Windlesham Club and Theatre at 8 o'clock. But we do welcome anybody to come along. Membership, age range, we've got a very good existing member database of people ranging from 16 up until the ages of 70. So we're a very diverse, friendly group, and we are always welcoming new members to come along and see what we do.
So where do you actually meet then, Natalie?
We actually meet at the Windlesham Club and Theatre.
Oh, right. There is an actual theatre there.
It is an actual theatre, yes. It's next door to the Windlesham Club. In Kennel Lane in Windlesham. Right. People can also have a look at our Facebook page, Windlesham Drama Group. Or again, if they're interested, if they can't make the open audition this evening, then you can always email our secretary. The email address is sec@windleshamdramagroup.com. Or again, if you can't make the audition, the open evening tonight, then we sort of open our doors anyway. If you have an interest, you can come along any Thursday. We generally meet every Thursday from 8 o'clock at the Windlesham Club and Theatre. So we welcome anybody on board.
And when will Jack and the Beanstalk be actually performed on stage?
Jack and the Beanstalk will be performed the 29th and 30th of January. Next year. So obviously we're next week, hopefully we'll have the auditions and get it cast, and then rehearsal process. Normally we meet every Tuesday and Thursday and rehearse obviously up until the production dates.
Okay. Now, do you have a website?
We do have a website. It is windleshamdramagroup.com. We have it's a very good website. You can see our gallery of past productions with lots of photos. It'll also have a link to what's coming up next, future productions, how to get in contact with us. It'll also explain all the various roles backstage, from directing to producing to stage managing to makeup to costumes to set design. To sound and light. So it's a very diverse group with lots of opportunity for people. Like I said, if you're not interested in acting, there's lots of opportunities to get involved. We're a very social group as well. We organise theatre trips to go and see other productions. We recently went to see an outstanding production of 40 Towers at South Hill Park. We have another member, David, who organises jazz evenings up in London, or we might, sort of have a bowling evening, or sort of quiz evenings. We sort of just generally ask the group what are they interested in, whether it be walks or, we sort of cater for everyone's tastes, really.
Well, it sounds like a great club to belong to. It's not only for the acting and the shows and everything, but the social side as well, which sounds great. And you meet every Thursday?
Yes, we do. Every Thursday at the Windlesham Club and Theatre from 8 o'clock.
Once again, I was going to say to you before we finally go, what is your website address again, please?
Our website address is windleshamdramagroup.com. You can also look us up on Facebook. Our Facebook page is Windlesham Drama Group. Please feel free to join. And again, you will see lots of activity for forthcoming productions, past productions, galleries of pictures during rehearsals. They're quite fun. Yeah. And as I said, we're a very warm and welcoming, friendly group, and we're always looking for new members to come on board. So tonight would be a perfect opportunity for anybody thinking about joining a theatre group to come along and see what we do, meet existing members. We're all very friendly, and just to find out a bit more about what we actually do.
Excellent. Brilliant. Well, that's fantastic. Thanks very much for talking to us. We will publicise your event. We'll get it out there, and we'll hopefully, you never know, get you some new members, or at least to get some people to come along and watch Jack and the Beanstalk at the end of January.
Fantastic. And maybe we'll get you down sometime, Sean, treading the boards.